This country is built on freedom and an ethics of truth.
Tell us a little bit about what your thoughts are on what we're here doing today.
Here we're demanding the president's tax returns the last decade, including all business schedules.
I think that sounds like a good idea because he is supposed to be our first citizen among citizens, and it's just considered good form to let people know where your money comes from and what you do with it.
Exactly. Show me the money, Lebowski.
Exactly. And so you're suspicious that there might be something in there that he doesn't want to show us, or what is going on in that man's mind?
You know, I don't know really. It's hard to say, but I do think that transparency and accountability have been a cornerstone of American democracy. And if you're privileged enough to lead this nation, you should cough up and be transparent.
I couldn't agree more. So here we all are, and we are enraged about his not showing his taxes in the spirit of keeping things positive and hopeful. Is there anything that you can think of about Donald J. Trump that you admire or like?
No.
Tell us your thoughts.
We made a big mistake when Trump was elected.
Agreed. I think you'll find many agreed here. And you have expressed your feelings about our so-called president in a very creative way here. But I wonder, just for the sake of being fair and even-minded, can you think of anything nice that you have to say about Donald J. Trump?
That's a tough question.
Now, it is a beautiful sunny day, and it reminds me of what Justice Brandeis said. In government, sunlight is the best of disinfectants. You have a president that doesn't look out and see you as Americans. He sees you as mushrooms. And you know what you do with mushrooms? You keep them in the dark, and you feed them, well, you know the rest. This can't be allowed to continue. At the very least, the investigation must go forward unabated. Number 2.
Now, just in the spirit of being good-natured and trying to be positive about the future, yes. I'm wondering is there anything good that you have to say about our so-called president?
Something good about him.
Something good about him. I know it's a puzzler, but you know.
Something good about him.
Tell us what you're doing here today and what your thoughts are on this matter.
So we hail from the west suburbs, St. Charles, Geneva, and Batavia, and we are part of a grassroots organization called Fox Valley Action for Justice, and we did come together just following the election because of our concerns of the direction of our country, and we feel like voting is a very big issue, but we also feel very strongly that if this president releases his taxes, that we may change how the voting turned out.
This is what the resistance looks like. And my brothers and sisters, you know, when we fight, we can win.
Now, just in the spirit of trying to be positive and look brightly towards the future, is there anything positive or nice that you have to say about Donald Trump? Something he's good at, admirable for?
Having a hard time there.
I know, yeah, that's causing a lot of puzzle. Anything? Let's take a no.
Sorry.
So, on November 8th, late at night, when I went into my children's bedroom and saw them sleeping and asked myself, what have we done to your future? I felt sad, I felt angry, I felt scared. But the next morning I woke up ready to fight. And so when our legislative session started, I introduced Senate Bill 982 that says that if you want to appear on the ballot for President of the United States in Illinois, you have to release 5 years of tax returns. Let me ask you, do you want us to pass that bill?
Well, one of the things that I'm doing here is my invitation for you to rate Trump's attractiveness. Now, I know you're probably not the kind of people that would go around rating people's attractiveness. However, you know he would do it if he came across you.
Well, you don't have negative numbers, so off the charts.
If taxation without representation is tyranny, the representation without taxation is authoritarianism. We deserve democracy. So if taxation without representation is tyranny, the representation without taxation is authoritarianism. We are believers in democracy. This land is our land. Congress, do your job. Congress, do your job. Demand all Americans pay their taxes.
Young man, what are your thoughts on our so-called leader?
I think it's not fair if he doesn't, like, tell people his taxes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Because every other president did that. They followed what it said, and he just thinks he could not do it. He's just like he's no specialer. Like, just because you're orange doesn't mean you get to do better.
We started our movement in Montgomery, and now it's Moscow. Don't smell right. Put your hands together and say, don't smell right.
How about, just to keep things like positive and not be too mean, is there anything that you like about Donald Trump?
Oh, let me see. He's racist.
This land is our land. We want to remain great. What makes us great is give me your tired, your poor, your whole masses. We're going to breathe free. The land of opportunity and hope. Say I am somebody. I matter. I matter. I pay my taxes. If I don't, I'm penalized. If I don't, I can be jailed. I love America. I want America to play the game by one set of rules. Say I am somebody. Red and yellow, brown, black, and white. We're all precious in God's sight. We must live together. We have survived apart. Now we must live together. We're all God's children. Keep hope alive. End war. Choose peace. Stop bombing. Now. Start loving. Now. Pray by one set of rules. Now. Congress, do your job. Congress, do your job. Congress, do your job. Congress, do your job.
I agree. He's a pig of a man.
I would like to drop him in the Hudson River at my feet, except,
Oh yeah, that's like gonna be.
we're going to grab him by his 1040s, though.
They're ass wipes. You got it.
You are the hope of our country's future.
understand he's an accomplished liar.